I didn't want to make this video, but I said, you know what? Why not? Why not let off a little steam? Okay. PFF, okay, is already ranking. So they have the quarterback rankings. I know PFF is like, it's not the best, but, you know. PFF ranks these quarterbacks. The season hasn't even already started yet. Hasn't started yet. PFF has ranked Jalen Hurts the second to worst quarterback in the league. The second to worst quarterback in the league. And he's what? In front of Drew Lock from the Broncos. Okay. I see how it is. I understand, you know, they just, you know, think he's not going to work out. Whatever it is, whatever they think it's going to be, it's going to be. But to have Carson Wentz as ranked out of all the quarterbacks, Carson Wentz is ranked 23. 23. Okay. Did they not see how he played last year? I don't get it. I honestly think the media just hates the Eagles. It's true. They hate the Eagles. They absolutely hate the Eagles. And I don't know what it is. Any player that comes through Philadelphia is ranked lower than most in the league. Doesn't matter who it is. Carson Wentz was ranked, not even a year or two ago, now ranked in the, top 100. He was ranked over 100, whatever it was. After that 2019 season, I think he was ranked, he wasn't even ranked in the top 100. He was ranked over that. Okay? Carson Wentz goes to a new team. And he's in a good situation. You know, doesn't have to compete, doesn't have to do anything. Okay? A lot of rumors about Carson Wentz. Obviously, well, not rumors. We all know that he pretty much gave up on this team during that Green Bay game when he got benched. He pretty much, his mind was not going to be to Philadelphia during that game. He even said it himself. Okay? So I'm not wrong about that. He said it himself during that Green Bay game. Because he got benched one time. Donovan McNabb was totally right about Carson Wentz. We didn't want to believe him, but totally right. His wife wanted to move to the Midwest. Okay, so obviously, you know, a lot of dudes are like that with their women. You know, that's how it is. You know, she wanted to move to the Midwest as well. So, you know, that's just how it is with him. On top of not even, he was getting beat in his mind. Carson Wentz was beat mentally, knowing that Jalen Hurts was coming. And honestly, look, I understand it's the Eagles' fault. I understand how they made this monster. Howie Roseman, Jeffrey Lurie, this front office made this monster, this whole dysfunction that happened. But for PFF to rank Jalen Hurts as the second worst quarterback is total disrespect. And that's fine because you know what? He's going to show up, and then we're going to see who the real man is next year. Okay? It's a building year for the Eagles. I think they have a lot of good pieces this year. I think this is going to be a tough and competitive team. But to put Carson Wentz as 23rd, maybe his skill set is 23rd best in the league, but his mindset is dead last or not even on the list. Okay? Let's put that into perspective. Okay? I defended this guy for I don't know how many years, and I had this false hope, and I tried, and I said, you know, 2017 he gets hurt, 2018 he tried coming back, got hurt again, had the spine injury, had all these injuries. You know, Nick Foles came in and just, you know, miraculously got us in the playoffs again with what we had. And then 2019 came, horrible season. Then at the end of the year, it was up to Carson Wentz and all these injuries that we've had. We had young guys on the field. The last month we had to beat the NFC East, and then he put the team on his back. And then we were figuring out 2020, it was going to be a good year. It was going to be a year where Carson Wentz was going to avenge his name back into the league, and he was going to be on top once more. And we were all worried about his health going into 2020. Okay? And then just takes a turn and plays horrible. Did he do it on purpose? I mean, I'm just asking because that was bad. Frank Reich seems like the only coach in the whole NFL that believes in Carson Wentz as of right now. Okay? I'm off the ship with Carson. I'm done. I'm off the ship. But when news comes out like this, why are you still talking about him, Joe? Why are you still talking about him? Well, I'm talking about him because this is just total disrespect. I mean, on the Eagles, he's not even ranked top 100 players at least in 2019 when he put the team on his back to get into the playoffs, and obviously losing in the wild card game when he only played like 8 snaps before he got the concussion from Jadeveon Clowney or whatever, at the time. But this, I hope so much that Jalen Hurts just works out. I really want Jalen Hurts to work out. I want him to shut everyone's mouth. This is our bread and butter. Like, this news is just so motivating because now I really want to just win this year. Now I really want to just be tough, competitive. Now I really, really hope that they really put a nail in the coffin on some teams and shut some people up, because you know what? The more that this happens, the more that I just can't wait until the Eagles I just can't wait until they punch a team in the mouth. I can't wait till they show the toughness this year. I can't wait because Carson Wentz is on our team, ranked horribly. Then he goes to the Colts, and all of a sudden he's a 23rd best quarterback in the league. I think that's a bunch of you-know-what, okay? But God, it just annoys me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not even saying that Carson Wentz won't play good, but just how he acted to get his way, and trust me, he got his way. Okay, he got his way this whole entire time. You checked out of Philadelphia during that benching. You had a quarterback that was behind you that literally wanted to play so bad, he beat you out mentally. You went to a press conference at the end of every game, and you pretty much said the same thing about we have to get better. You didn't. You really didn't. I mean, did you owe it to us to at least say something else? And then after the season is over, you play the quiet game. I can't defend this man for what he's done. I don't care how bad the front office has done you wrong. I don't care. But when you have a quarterback that says, I quit, that just got franchise money, that's getting paid like a franchise quarterback, when you get paid that much money, okay, when you get paid that much money, you are built to not listen to the outside noise. You are built for that. You don't do that, okay? I feel the Eagles were caressing Carson Wentz's ego. I think they've never held Carson accountable for anything the past few years. They've literally swept everything under the rug, no matter how bad. Obviously, he played bad for that many weeks. There is no quarterback that's going to play this bad for that many weeks in 2020, and he's not going to get benched at least by week 4 or 5. This man was on the field almost the whole year, besides 4 games. Okay? There was rumors Doug wanted to bench him, and obviously Howie and Jeffrey Lurie wanted to keep him on the field. I don't know why. It made no sense to me. I figured, benching Carson Wentz would at least motivate him, but it did the complete opposite, guys. It absolutely did the complete opposite of what we thought that was going to happen. Okay? So I don't care what they're saying. Obviously, I'm making a video about it, so I do care. But I just want to point out that the Colts just got one of the most just weak-minded quarterbacks I have ever seen in my life. Okay? Wish Carson Wentz all the luck. But until next year when we face the Indianapolis Colts, I do not care what he does. Okay? I do not care. And you know what? I just don't like the media and just how they do things. It's annoying. It's when you hear it so many times, it just gets to that point. But as of right now, I do not. I want it's trust me, I'm way past Carson. But when it comes to this team and what they say about this team, I just want this team to just. I want them to destroy everybody in its path this year. Because I'm telling you right now, this is not the same roster that it has been, guys. This is a different roster with a lot of youth, a lot of hungry players, devotion, and we're going to change this culture for this team. There are going to be players that are going to change this culture. I'm telling you right now, I hope Jalen Hurts is successful this year, that he could just shut everybody up. Okay? The Colts don't have an easy schedule as well as we do either. Like, we don't have an easy schedule. You know what I mean? But we have a lot of unknowns. That's why it's and obviously, when you look at a schedule and do a review on a schedule, you expect your team to be 100% healthy when you do that review of the schedule. But obviously with the Eagles, every single year, it gets worse with injuries. So I don't know. I know my camera's freezing, but I don't know what to even say about it. I'm just like, the guy hasn't touched the field yet, and you're ranking him the second worst quarterback out of all the quarterbacks in the league as of right now. I mean, and you put him in front of Drew Lock as what, a favor? You threw him a bone? What was that about? And then you have Carson Wentz as a 23rd. Why? You're telling me you're ranking Jalen Hurts, who hasn't played, he played 4 games last year, and he's the second worst. And you rank Carson Wentz 23, and he played bad every single game. Maybe I'll give him a game or two. Maybe Baltimore, maybe the Steelers a little bit. You know, maybe almost had some comeback wins here and there. Whatever, couple games, but that's just pushing it a little too much. But so badly inside myself, I want to see this team punch somebody in the mouth this year. I want to see the new regime with Nick Sirianni. I want to see this new defense with Jonathan Gannon, and I just want to eat. That's it, and shut everybody up. That's all I care about, because seeing this baby quarterback in Carson Wentz, seeing that he's ranked higher already from that season he had last year, they're ranking these guys in different ways. They're ranking Carson Wentz because of the situation he's in, and they're ranking Jalen Hurts because of the four games he played last year, and that's pretty much it. I mean, they have nothing else to go on because he's only played 4 games. But with Carson Wentz, it's a total shame. And I'm not even surprised. Frank Reich is the only coach that believes in him, and it's whatever. It is what it is. And, Frank Reich definitely has spoke the past couple days and has said, not saying it up front, but saying, the Eagles were not a good team. And obviously we weren't, but this quarterback couldn't throw a screen pass perfectly. Okay, that's the problem I have. The problem I have with a quarterback, that's your franchise quarterback. He's supposed to be your franchise quarterback. He's supposed to keep the guys together, be the leader he's supposed to be. At the end of the year, he didn't say, "Oh, come on, guys, it's like we're going to get this right in 2021. We're going to get this right. We're going to do the right thing. We're going to get back into this." No, it was, "I'm going to stay quiet." And then you have fans that buy your jersey, okay? You have a lot of fans that buy your jersey, and you don't even say anything to the fans. I mean, you've only spoke to maybe one fan. Obviously, we know who that is, but you spoke to no fans. You never gave a message to the fans. You never even gave a private message, say, "Hey, it just didn't work out, guys. I'm really sorry about everything. I want to do a lot more here, but it just didn't work out." At least give me that message. At least give me that, so I say, okay, the guy's being humble about it. This guy was not humble. This guy literally he hired somebody to write his goodbye letter. "Oh, thanks for the Eagles, Don Spolensky, Howie Roseman." That typical letter that everyone does when they leave a franchise. You know what I mean? And it was real cowardly to me, at least. So, you know what? I'm sick and tired of it. I just want Jalen Hurts to just do his thing, get this thing going, and I'm ready. I'm just ready. Because you know what? Underdog mentality is what Philadelphia is all about. We thrive on that. And we're going to go get it. So, other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. Just want to get this off my chest quick, but I'll see you guys later. Shakes, what up? Follow Slide. Peace out, guys. Peace.